Everybody, my name is Jen, aka Misplaced Moo. When the Casanova Cave kit came out, I really felt motivated to just build like a gross bachelor pad. I don't know why. All those swatches that were like gross, it just made me feel so motivated to make like just a really grody bachelor pad. So I decided to use this apartment in the Spice District. This felt like a good place, and I just used a lot of swatches. I tried to limit the packs that I used, but in all honesty, I mean, I tried to keep it to City Living and the Casanova Cave Kit. There might have been some other things thrown in there, but I wanted to just create. Here's my thought. Here's my thought process. I wanted to create a bachelor pad that actually had nice furniture and stuff, but just like whoever lives here, just let it go to crap. Like maybe he's a rich kid and like his parents totally like had a decorator come and like furnish this place for him and get it all pretty and get it all set up, and like he's got really nice expensive furniture. He just treats it like shit. And like maybe there's a couple of little feminine touches here and there, like he's had a slew of different girlfriends, like, be his girlfriend for a while, and maybe they tried to fix up the place. They put some new little things in here and there to try to make it look nicer, and then, like, the remnants of girlfriends past. So I have a few little feminine touches here and there. This guy is basically just, he doesn't have time for the details of life. Cleaning his appliances, cleaning his refrigerator, like, who has time for that? He just, like, wants to, like, live his life to the fullest in San Myshuno. He wants to be a party animal, and he wants to just have a bunch of friends over and just, like, live his best life. And, he probably could hire a maid, but, like, he's not organized enough to even think about that. So he's just not. Eventually his parents will come in and like fix it up for him or whatever. But he is definitely that neighbor who's going to bring bugs. Like he is definitely that neighbor who, you have to worry about leaving pizza boxes and stuff around. Ooh, I should have done that. I should have ordered a bunch of pizzas and just had that. Damn it, that's a missed opportunity. Why didn't I think of that? I should have ordered like a crap ton of pizzas and try not to curse. I want to be family friendly. I should have ordered a bunch of pizzas and just had them like all over the place. That would have been really, really cool. But I wanted this to be a semi decent apartment, just that just went to hell basically. I I like the fact that the Casanova Cave Kit came with so many um really kind of nice, though might I say a bit dated swatches. I feel like that kit was really designed with an 80s aesthetic. I feel like late 80s aesthetic is written all over that kit. And I think that maybe even mid to late 80s. But I feel like that furniture is definitely been around a while. And I like that they did give us some really nice swatches, but the messy ones, I just felt so inspired. Like I just wanted to use them all. Um, I like putting platforms in apartments. I think that it just reminds me of like a lot of sitcoms that I've watched throughout the years. They usually have platforms in their places. And since this was a studio apartment, I thought like having a little platform section would definitely just make this space a little more elevated. I had a couple of ideas. Oh, I did go into Eco Lifestyle, and I went into Debug to get that bed. Um, and I think I grabbed a couple of other things while I was there. Look in Debug. If you're looking for interesting stuff, look in Debug, because a lot of times you can find interesting things. I wanted to put some postcards up. I imagine maybe he had like friends who visited different places that would send him back postcards, or maybe he had some girlfriends or boyfriends. I mean, I didn't really think about his sexuality. He could have boyfriends, but either way, um, you know, he had people that were friends and lovers, we'll say, sending him postcards from various places. I do eventually get rid of that picture. I forget what I put over the bed eventually, but I just like the fact that everything is kind of like, it has potential to be nicer, but it just isn't. Um, I think these bookshelves are so cool. I really like them a lot. I was using that dresser as like a headboard. It matches really well, I have to say. It matches really well. I wanted to use these bookshelves in the bedroom. I don't know, they just felt very bedroomy to me. And this couch is really great. I I feel bad that we didn't get like an armchair to go with this couch. Would have been really nice. They always just give us like the couch or the love seat. They very rarely give us both unless we get a creator kit. The creator kits are where it's at. They will take care of us. They will make sure that we get everything we need. But we just got the love seat. I was trying to find a floor that looked kind of grody. Um, I think it took me a while to find something that looked, I wanted it to look kind of like not really old, but like dirty. That was my goal. And it was hard for me to find something that looked like dirty. And I ended up going with this one because it looks kind of scuffed up and beat up. It doesn't look like it's in the best condition. Um, I really like the layout of this apartment. I think I'm going to redo this apartment. Let me know if that's something you're interested in, but I think I'm going to redo this apartment and make it actually look cute. Maybe I'll do like a Pinterest girly apartment or something like that. So I think there's some really good bones with this like platform and the half wall. I think there's like some really good bones that we could work with to make this something. Yeah, I did use stuff from other kits. I'm sorry, guys. I went kind of kit crazy with this. But I love these little swatches with all of the circles, like the drink stains and the different random bits and stuff. I use this old recliner. Maybe he found that in the trash. Maybe he found that in the trash. Or maybe it was nice one day and then he just like trashed it. But I wanted to have like some different seats around for like if him and his friends are like playing video games together or they're sitting and watching a movie or whatever. Um, I was sorry about that. I was trying to limit it myself to base game, but then I just kind of lost it with those stools, and I just started using stuff from everywhere. I don't actually have this apartment up on the gallery. I probably should put it up there. I don't know if I can actually. With the platform, it makes it harder to put stuff up there. If I can put it up there, I definitely will. Um, I wish that The Sims would find a way for us to upload apartments. It's like such a nuisance to upload apartments, and I think it's ridiculous. City Living came out, I think, in 2015 or something like that. Like, damn, we need to find a way to make a way to upload apartments. Like, they need to work on that. That is something I really want because I love creating apartments, but the bummer is like we can't share it with each other. I love the clutter kits, the clutter stuff that came with this kit. The picture frames are so cute. The magazines are really cute. I love these like drink posters. I just made the bar face the wall. I didn't want to bother with bar seats or anything. I just figured like he had that bar and maybe the stools broke and so he just shoved it up against the wall. It was oh my god. What did I do? I put baby wipes by the bed? What was I thinking? Ew. Oh my god. Sorry guys, that was a little too much. Is there like lotion by the bed? Oh my god, what was I thinking? I was really in a vibe right now. I was feeling this bachelor energy. I felt like he would have a bunch of crap in the corner of his room. Maybe that's stuff that was like left over from when he moved from home, or maybe it's stuff that was left over from when he moved from college. Who knows? But I wanted it to be just like a bunch of crap that he just has in the corner. Like he's messy, and so of course he's gonna have a pile of crap in the corner. I was just trying to find random stuff to put in here, and it was a little hard to maneuver. This table, I wanted to shove stuff in that table, but it was just giving me a hard time. But again, I'm going for that like lived in messy look. I just wanted to have a bunch of different things around just to kind of really sell that like this kid does not care. Those are the candles. They unfortunately are a little too high. I would need to lower them a little bit. When I went through the walkthrough, I noticed they were floating, which is very annoying. I should have lowered them a little bit. This is the kitchen, and I do go in later and I go through and make things dirty. You know what? I did not do anything with the bathroom. I don't know. I felt like the bathroom was perfect. Like I felt like the layout, everything about the bathroom was perfect. I think I did go in and make the shower and stuff dirty, and I think I forgot to show you that in the walkthrough, so I apologize. But I'm going to go through and just add a bunch of different stuff all over the place. I wanted to just have everything be kind of random and haphazard. I like the idea that Oh yeah, I definitely want to put some weights in there. I feel like this guy is like a sporty guy. He's got trophies and stuff. His shoes are lined up near the TV. So like when he's getting ready to go out, he just like puts on his shoes, and then like when he gets home, he like takes off his shoes. Um, I felt like there would be some scratches on the wall and some holes in the wall because I feel like sometimes him and his friends get a little amped up and they just like create some damage. So he's gonna have quite a deposit to pay when he moves out. I just put some basic blinds in there. Now there is this cool CC pack called Lenovo by Arnie Sims, and I'm gonna tell you that is a really cool kit to get if you like kind of smart home, classy looking electronics. It's a beautiful kit to get. And there is some automatic window shades that come with that kit. And I almost use them in this build because I thought that they would look so cool. But I decided to go CC free. But if you do like CC, I highly suggest checking out that kit. I did a video about it, so you can check it out. I do a full review. I show you everything. It's like you have all these different pieces of technology that can better enable you to have a smart home, and it comes with all these little, things. It's really cute. And they're all really nicely designed. I'm super picky. See, this is like what I mean by having like a woman's touch. I feel like some girl or guy made him like a casserole maybe and was like trying to impress him with their cooking, and so like he just never returned the casserole dish. It's just there, probably filled with the casserole still and has never been washed out. But I wanted to show like some elements of a woman's touch here and there, like that women have come in, or I keep saying women, but women or men, who knows. I don't want to assign a sexuality to this sim because that's really your story to tell if you want to download this lot when I put it on the gallery. But I just imagine different relationship partners of his tried to, you know, clean up the place a little, class it up a little bit, make it a little nicer. I really wanted this car in this section, and it took me a hot minute to get it there, but eventually we worked it out. We made it happen. Putting that corkboard up there, putting some postcards. He wants to show people that like he's got friends. And then I realized we don't have a dresser in this whole apartment. There's no dresser anywhere. So I figured we'll just put a dresser here. And at first I was gonna put like a crappy looking one, but then I remembered that like he has nice stuff. He just ruined it. So I thought that we'd put that semi decent looking dresser. And of course we need a mirror. So we get a mirror going in here. I was gonna do this one at first, but I didn't like that it was cracked. I wanted it to be a little nicer, a little more modern to go with the rest of his furniture, so I used this base game one, which I think fit really nicely. We're gonna do the walkthrough in a minute, but yeah, I mean, I think that it came out really cute. I feel like this place has a certain energy. Like I feel like when you look at this video, you can maybe smell what it smells like in here. I did want to put some puddles down and just really intensify. I think I put some grease splatters behind the stove. Like I just really wanted to sell this energy. We're going to do the walkthrough now in a second. All right, everybody, let's take a tour of this disgusting bachelor pad. Here we are in all its glory. This is our bachelor pad. Yep. A bachelor definitely lives here. Do you guys want to see me go through and like fix up this apartment and make it look nice? Do you want me to redecorate it for a bachelorette? Do we want, oh, those candles are not sitting right. Damn it. Let's just do that. This is the bedroom where the magic happens. Oh my god. Look at all that crap over there. This is my gross bachelor's apartment. Let me know what you think. And do you want me to fix up this apartment? Should we move a bachelorette in here? Should we move a different, more tidy, neat bachelor in here? Would you like to see me do something else with this apartment? I'm very curious. Let me know. And yeah. Curious to hear what you guys have to say about this masterpiece I created. All right, bye guys. Take care. Don't forget to like the video.